Alrighty, so this should be live. I think it's live. Welcome everyone to Cinderful Gaming. We are here waiting for all the Nova reveals. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. I'll just go let everyone know we're all online. I think, oh, yep, it's working. Sweet. First time doing a screen share on the new software. So yeah, if you are just jumping into the chat and you are also looking at all the Nova reveals, I'd be loving to hear what you want to appear. Excuse me if I ever turn around. I have my little girl here with me today, and she loves getting into everything in my Warhammer room. You're being a little bumhead. Alrighty. Cool. Like I said, if you are there, let me know. Just get myself all nice and set up. Apologies if I have to duck away for a little bit. As I said, I've got a little girl here and we may need to go do some adulting stuff, but it should be good. So we might need to pop away just for a little bit. And I will try and keep, I know, people in the room, and I generally get sent a lot of pictures, or a lot of pictures appear on all the different Facebook pages. So I'll try and bring as much as I can to you all as quickly as I can on this stream. Alrighty. But as always, hope everyone has been nice and well. And we'll wait and see. We're probably, reviews are still probably a little while off. Probably do a little bit of hobby while we wait for them. What are you doing? Alright. Hope everyone's doing well. Hello to everyone in the chat. I hope you're excited, because I'm excited. I can't wait to see for multiple games now. I've recently picked up some 40k and some Lord of the Rings. Underworlds I'm really excited for as an X-Wolf player. Those Kernothi look mighty sweet. So yeah, let me know what you're hoping comes of all of this stuff. And hello to everyone in the chat as we start to fill up, hopefully. Hi to you, Mr. Brad. So, well, wait, she's off playing with some toys now. Instead of trying to pull out all my paints. Good good thing about Games Workshop paints, they're non-toxic, but we try not to let her have them. She likes all the bright colours. Fireslayer released for Warcry. I am excited to see what we get for Warcry. I don't know if we're going to get any new warbands. It'd be nice if we saw the next 2 or so, or at least I believe they did pictures last year of like all the warbands that were coming out. So that'd be really cool. We know we're getting Kernothi and Beastman, and it's Beastgrave, so thinking beastly dudes we might get. Maybe we might see Bone Splitters in it. We've got Iron Jaws, so maybe Bone Splitters are another one. I mean, Seraphon makes sense to me. They're made beasts, so maybe some Seraphon. I'd like to see Fire Slayers. I'm trying to think so what's that? That's Kernothi, Beastman, Seraphon. I don't know how immediately. Usually they release it pretty much straight after the actual reveal. The idea is that Joanna? Sorry if I get your name wrong there, buddy. I think I did a pretty good job. Yeah, the idea is that I generally get photos from a lot of people around, so hopefully I might get it as they're actually in the thing. I might get some sneaky snaps, or I'll find some sneaky snaps on the interwebs for everyone to see. Yeah, back to the point I was making about the Underworlds. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see if we're going to get the picture format we did last year, where we knew all 8 that were coming out. And so, like, thinking of things that haven't got releases, like, obviously we got the Kernothi and the Beastman. I'd say maybe like Seraphon, Bone Splitters, probably Fire Slayers, like, probably whatever, maybe some more Stormcast. I find it weird if we didn't get a Stormcast. You know what, Chaos are we missing? Nurgle and Slaanesh, or maybe just one of them, maybe Nurgle or Slaanesh, and maybe an elf of some sort as well, another elf, so maybe Idoneth or Daughters. There's a few options still left, so someone's not going to get something they want with Underworld still. Especially with the Kernothi in there, because the Kernothi are entirely new. Yeah, I have heard about the Zenith update. Apparently, I don't know when. I haven't heard fair dates. So maybe we'll get. I doubt. Well, we're not going to get an Underworld's warband for him. We've already got that. But maybe we get some information. I think the majority of Age of Sigma information we're going to get is going to be related to the Tithe of Bones. Yeah, no, Dwyden, I doubt we're going to see Dispossessed. Yeah, I doubt we'd see Dispossessed. Sometime in the next half hour I will just have to pop out for about 5 or 10 minutes. I'll leave the stream running, but I will just have to disappear. Yeah, I doubt we're going to see Dispossessed, but I wouldn't be surprised to see Fire Slayers this time. Well, no, we've already got Fire Slayers, don't we? Oh, you said Warcry. I've completely gone off on the wrong tangent here. I completely misread what you said. Warcry, not Underworld, is what I've meant in all of this. Alright, I seem like an absolute idiot here. Yes, Warcry, like more Warcry stuff, I think might be released. They've put Warcry, I think, down as a separate game, which is good. But yeah. So yeah, if you've been hobbying, like, is there anything, other game systems? Is there anything that you're hoping they reveal for any other game systems? I mean, for 40k, I would think we're going to get some sister stuff. Like, I would hope for Eldar. Like, I'm an elf fan. For anyone who knows me, I play elves in Age of Sigmar. I like the elves in 40k. Yes, I know they're not elves, but you know. I'd like some elves. And yeah, some Eldar would be cool, but I think it's going to be sisters. So, think and want what yeah. Two very different things there. Let's just see, is there anything floating about on the interwebs for me to dig up? We might see maybe something on of a release date to do with more tribes, cities, and Orc war plans. Maybe squats or something like that for 40k might appear in Necromunda, because I believe they showed a picture of like all the different games that were getting updated. I'll go try and find it. Yeah, so we've got, these are all different things that are being shown. So we're getting stuff for, obviously, Warhammer 40,000, Warhammer Age of Sigmar. We're getting Warcry is its own thing, as is Warhammer Underworlds. So that's cool. So we'll be getting specific stuff for them. More for the Middle-earth strategy battle game, that's cool. More Lord of the Rings stuff, always welcome. Necromunda, Warhammer Legends. Be interesting. Oh, I'll be back in a second. Sorry about that, everyone. Yeah, Warhammer Legends is another interesting one to see what they put into that. I would assume it's going to be all the free seed stuff that's been removed. Oh, I have a cup of tea. There it is. Maybe it might be some ogre kits that are going away. It could also be Tomb Kings. No. So we'll see what happens with that. So we probably still are off half an hour until we hear anything at all. So probably half an hour off until we actually hear stuff properly. So why not? I'll go ahead and show people what I've been working on. As you can see, some Demigryph Knights here. I hope that's showing the camera properly. Yeah, there we go. Demigryph Knights. I've got a Lord Veritan on the paint table and a Hydra. An old metal one, the original old metal Hydra. That's all getting ready for City of Sigmar. I've got a Lord Celestin and a Knight in Zephyros I've also finished up. So, while we wait for some more info, I might get a bit of hobby done. If there's any questions, any thoughts, anything at all, hit them up in the chat and we'll try and get on. The daughter likes to spook me at the moment. She's learned a new trick of how to burp, and sometimes stuff comes up when she tries to make herself burp. Kids are wonderful. They learn all sorts of tricks. Hey Sean, nice to see you drop in. We're all just waiting for probably another half hour before I start to get any information from anywhere. So nice to have you join us though. Just working on some Demigriff nights while I wait for the information to start flooding in. It's going to be an exciting day. Once again, hello to everyone in the chat. If you are just joining us, we are probably about 20 minutes away before I start getting any information at all. 20 minutes before people start going into the seminar. My thoughts on Legion of Asgore. I really hope they get some love. Like I really like the models. I really just want Forge World to do more for Age of Sigmar. Like some more cool models, and not $800 dragons. Give us more different things. Like I could see, like I think to like what they did for like Imperial Guard vehicles and stuff like that. Why have they not done like different KO vehicles or something like that? Like I like the unheaded Stormcast stuff they did. But yeah, back onto Legion of Asgore. Please just give them some love. Forge World. I really, really do want them to be a thing and continue to be a thing. Yeah, Legion of Asgore are a very cool army, and yes, everyone says fake army, but you know, we're all just joking. I think most people like those models. They're pretty darn cool. For all the crap we give Rob for playing a fake army. He's not playing a fake army anymore. He's now playing a net list, so he's worse. I personally have not played against Legion of Asgore in Sigmar ever. I used to play against him a bit in fantasy. I have a friend that has a Legion of Asgore army, but that's a long time ago, playing against him in fantasy. like I said, I might just have to disappear for like 5 minutes in a bit. But so I will be back. If you are working on anything, let me know what you've been working on hobby-wise. Be nice to hear what everyone's doing. Actually working. Yeah, I get out of day work. I'm a chef by trade, so I don't have to work till tonight. So it is sort of nice that I can see all this sort of stuff happen at live. Oh, Dreadstone Blight. That's I got one up on Dreadstone Blight. I got this beauty. Witch Fate Tour. That's on the painting desk. Which is pretty cool. I'm looking forward to getting that done. Painting the greasers while waiting to hear some stuff about the Fat Boys. Cool. He's such an awesome model. I'm disappointed I never got him. I have some ogres up on the shelves. I mostly have Beastclaw myself, but I'm looking forward to potentially hearing something about more tribes. Storing carpet in the house. Oh, that's nice. That's not too bad then. As I said, the next 15 minutes just before we start, I'm going to have to just pop away for 5 minutes. So if anyone comes on stream and just going, there's no one here, please just hold on. I will be back. The life of a dad. But yeah. So I'm thinking of doing these more for a lot of the reveal shows that happened, like just have sort of like, I guess, a watch party sort of feel to them. Like we'll can wait and see all the reveals together. I feel like it'd be like a nice little bit of community building to get us all together, all chatting about some hobby. So I'll probably be doing a lot more of these to come soon. Well, whenever there's reveals. She's found a box. It's an empty one, so it's all good. But just give me more stuff. Alright. Alright, sounds like someone's here. I'm just going to have to pop away for about 5, maybe 10 minutes. I will be right back. Sorry, gotta go do some adult stuff and see some. Alright, back in a sec, everyone. I'm back. You say hello to everyone? You can go play. Alright. Sorry about that, everyone. You can all go play. Yeah, Castle. The doggo's fine. She just doesn't like when people come around and she can't see them. Just had, what is it, shopping dropped off. Of course the wife books it for the only time that I tell her not to book it, but it is what it is. So, hello to anyone that is still here that while I abandoned you all, and we actually seem to have gotten an extra person rather than losing anyone. That's good. Yeah. Back onto this. Sorry about leaving you all for a little bit there. Yeah. What are we all working on? What are we hoping for? What are we fearing? Is there any fears? Because we've revealed, like, Legends, I guess, could be... I'm not going to try and spread fear, but Legends could mean what it means for some things. Also guys, anyone here watching, if you're not already, go check out Cast1. I love his channel. Some really cool little videos on there, I like it. Go give him a subscribe. I think, Cast1, I think it'll be a Legion and a Gash. I think my biggest worry actually is that it's too much Legion and a Gash, like we saw with Nighthaunt, when Nighthaunt becomes secondary. I don't mind it gelling with Legions and Gash, so long as its primary thing is for what it is, not to be put into Legions and Gash and get better. It should be a tool for Legions and a Gash, but it should be at its best and most usable in whatever this new army is called. That's how I feel about them. Like, we don't want another Grimghast Reapers where Grimghast, and where what happens is Grimghast get harmed and Nighthaunt get harmed because Grimghast get worse or too expensive, and it hurts Nighthaunt instead of actually hurting Legions who just have other options that they pick anyway. So yeah, I'm quite excited to see what it is with all of that. We are probably 5 minutes away from anything coming out. Last minute speculations go. Well, I think it's safe to say we know the Death Army is coming. I think Sisters of the Battle are going to be revealed and come out, and like have the battle tome. Underworlds, I think we're going to see the starter kit and maybe the pictures of the warbands. Necromunda, I'm not caught up with enough with it. 40k, I really want Eldar, but I think it's going to be Sisters. New aspect warrior sculpts. I think that's what's stopping me from going into Elder as my physical pairing. Just hiding something from the door there. Yeah, now, oh yeah, that's a really cool idea, like a necromancer unit, like the Evoco. However, like, I always look at it like stuff like that is that I don't want units to be carbon copies. I don't want every army to have everything. Wizard units are certainly cool. I don't want everyone to have them. As soon as everyone has wizard units, no one has wizard units, if that makes sense. They lose all sense of specialness as soon as too many things get them. I'm assuming, Castmon, that you are playing Warhammer Total War. Yeah, no, I can see. But I don't think Necromancers are what we're going to get in spades in this. I think we're going to see a lot more of the Death Rattle stuff. I think we'll get the Mortark revealed. We might get to see who that Necromancer dude is. He'll probably be like some servant. And maybe a couple, and maybe the units and the catapults and stuff like that. So yeah, alright, people should be going into the room now, and we should have some information coming out, hopefully soon. Alright. Alright, cool. We're getting some information out now. Alright, when this decides to load, we will go through what's just been announced. Bloody hell. Of course this doesn't want to work in a Warhammer community. Here we go. Nova preview. We are up, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're ready. Warhammer 40,000 up first, Psychic Awakening. I have no idea if the sound will play through on this, so let's give it a watch. If the sound is horrible, tell me and I'll turn it off. Yes.
All the might humanity can muster. Let us hope it is enough. Not since the despoiler shattered the Cadian Gate and tore the galaxy in two. Not since the War Master betrayed the Emperor and set the galaxy aflame have we faced such peril. I am Lord Inquisitor of the Holy Orders. In defense of humanity, I have toppled tyrants, and I have doomed worlds. And yet, in this moment, against the rising threat, I feel powerless. The Great Rift sundered the Imperium. For half of mankind's empire, the war is already lost. For the rest, I fear the ending bell is set to toll. Tyranids swarm the angels of Baal. Orcs amass in numbers not seen since the Beast. And humanity stumbles into psychic annihilation. The galaxy slips towards oblivion. Have we the strength to push back the dark? We are led by the Emperor's own son. We wage war on 1,000,000 worlds. We buy each new tomorrow with the blood of 1,000,000,000 lives. And still, whatever price we pay, however many souls we sacrifice, it may not be enough. Rise or fall, this fate shall not be mankind's alone.
Wow. Alright. Wow. That Howling Banshee is sweet. We'll go back and we'll look up there. Oh! Ooh. Okay, K-Van Shrike coming up as Primaris Marine. That is awesome. Necromunda will come back to. Some nice new look. Warcry. Monsters and Mercenaries for Warcry. Sweet. And oh my god. Wow. Wow. I don't know about any of you, but they are freaking cool. They are amazing. Oh. Damn. They are awesome. Oh wow. We'll go through. Bloody hell. Got it. Sisters of Battle as well. Alright. So we'll go through the death stuff, because that's really what we're all here to see. We'll go through it and we'll unpack the Ossiarch Bone Reapers. Alright. So we'll watch the video and let me know what you think.
Cities of the mortal realms raise futile blades against us. We are the Oseac Legions, the Reapers of Bone. Fear our engines of war, our constructs of ensorcelled ivory. And know this, know the words of Catacross, the doom of empires, the monarch of the necropolis. You will pay Nagashi's tithe, or your bones will serve us forevermore. The tithe has come. Will you pay? Or will you serve?
Wow. Yeah. Ooh. Wow. Wow. Relentless, disciplined, deathless. These are the Ossiarch Bone Rippers, the culmination of centuries of planning by Nagash and the harbingers of his dark reign. Where the Legion of Nagash are foot soldiers of death and the Nighthorn and shock troops, the Ossiarch Bone Reapers are the vanguard of a new order. They are not risen warriors or malign spirits, they are bespoke war constructs forged from harvested bone and gifted the soul animus of great warriors and heroes. They are Bonecast Eternal. Alone, they have hundreds of lifetimes of experience and brutal physical prowess. Unified, they are nigh unstoppable. Directed into battle by Catacross, Mortarch of the Necropolis, perhaps the greatest military strategist, living or dead, the mortal realms has ever known. Yeah, they sound like an elite death army. So the entire army is bone construct. Nothing is actual like risen undead. They're all bone constructs. So I've just got to go do and change a name of a group. Just make sure I get all that spelling right. Yeah, we have an elite death army here. The backbones, so see what we did, of the Ossiarch Bone Reapers are the legions of Mortek Guard and spearheads of Kavalos Death Riders. Each contains the souls of a dozen mortal warriors, and each is brutally effective combatant, fighting with utter discipline even in the most chaotic battle. These warriors aren't automated, they have personalities befitting their roles in Nagash's dark regime. While Mortek Guard are the forthright and dutiful, Kavalos Death Riders are possessed of towering arrogance, as suits their roles as heralds of the great necromancer. Right. The more elite echelons of the Ossiarch Bone Reapers are made up of a variety of bizarre and deadly construct warriors created by the twisted magical bioengineers of the Mortisan priesthood. Necropolis Stalkers, for instance, are infused with the souls of 4 legendary warriors apiece, giving them the ability to shift personalities mid-battle in order to change their fighting style. In addition to these honorific warriors, the Ossiarch Bone Reapers also make vast use of horrific war machine. The Mortek Crawler is a semi-sentient siege engine that devastates fortifications and formations alike with deadly hails of magical ammunition. Nice. That's so cool. Wow, these yeah, these are really freaking cool. I did not expect all the information just to drop at once. This is awesome. Leading the Aussie Arch Bone Rippers is none other than Catacross himself. This is not an embittered spirit arch schemer of the world that was or devoted to Siphon Kent, but a terrifying new paragon of unlife itself, granted new existence in a body of ensorcelled bone, offering Catacross his noxious plan for the mortal realms made manifest, efficient, remorseless, and instilled with a chilling disregard for life. He's a real chip off the old Black Pyramid. Oh, that is such a nice model. Catacross is a fascinating character. Once a general of the mortal realms, he is a master strategy, tactics, and diplomacy with aeons of conquest under his belt. Even if you're not going all in on your new Aussie Arch Bone Rippers, this stunning miniature will be a play. Blah 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 blah. And we've not even shown you all their new incredible models yet. Wow. So I'll chuck a link in the chat to the group I have of them up and running. Will that mean? Right, post it in the chat. I'll chuck it in the description later. Or you can jump onto the Facebook group. Alright, so right back up here. Alright, Psychic Awakening is a... No, we'll talk a little bit about Psychic Awakening. It is a monumental event that will shape the Warhammer world 40,000 universe forever. On a scale unlike everything you've seen across this epic event, every codex will see expanded rules to explore frontline war zones on a cataclysmic new conflict that makes the 13th Black Crusade look like a border scuffle. Plastic Howling Banshees. Alright, well, I might have got my Eldar wish, because, yeah, there's some plastic Eldar coming out. That's exciting. Hero is promoted. Yeah, he's pretty darn cool. Yeah, they do look very Greek inspired, I will say that. Yeah, the Aussie Arch Bone Rippers is just... Yeah, more Greek, I would say. Greek Persian. Necromunda. Middle Earth. War in Rohan. Oh, nice. Wow, they'll be really good for making some towns in Age of Sigmar as well. The Rohan town bonus, we've got a new Saruman and Wormtongue. Alright, into Warcry. Something a bit more. No, bye-bye. Not for you. So, what have we got here for Warcry? You crush the Corvus Bile, shatter the Splintered Fang, and smash the Unmade so hard that you knock their faces off again. No. but has your woman got what it takes to take a three-headed monster the size of a house? In Monsters and Mercenary, you have the chance to find out. Warcry's first expansion has a little bit of everything. With loads of awesome new rules, take monsters for starters. You'll be able to test against some special challenge battles and bind them to your dark will. As well as monsters, the book contains rules for adding the eponymous mercenaries mentioned on the cover. That's right, you can bring in a variety of special allies to your warband, from Dark Oath War Queens prophesying apocalyptic glory for your women to Bold Knight Heralders. Cool, so it's heroes and monsters in to Warcry. Yeah, just to look over these guys again. Warhammer Community, Warhammer Heroes, Warhammer Underworlds, Grandmaster. Hello, you've been a bit of a sticky beak. So it would appear that Warhammer Legends is actually all the old Space Marine models. Oh, what's more, in the near future we'll be giving all the Warhammer Age of Sigmar Legends the same treatment, seeing that you'll get match play points for your battles. Oh, okay, so Warhammer Legends is going to be getting points. That's nice. So points for all of it. And then the last video we got is the Sisters of Battle before action. November 2019, Sisters of Battle. Ooh. Yeah, no, they're awesome. Wow. So, that's it for the reveals. What did you all think? I'm pretty happy. I got some shocks there. I was not expecting Eldar, and Eldar are there. Oh, you can expect to see a bit more 40k on the channel, I think. Lord of the Rings, I think the Gondor buildings are really cool. There wasn't a lot on Underworlds, which I was a bit surprised by. I'm quite surprised. The Ossiarch Bone Reapers for Age of Sigmar, we knew were coming. They're amazing. They look awesome. I was surprised to see monsters and the heroes added so quickly to Warcry. But that's cool. Necromunda. Oh. Cave and Shrike is cool. I think with Cave and Shrike coming out, and them already admitting they're putting a bunch of Space Marines in Legends, especially Old Marines. I think we can guarantee that old Marines are going the way of the Dodo. Chaos War, Necron's getting psychic stuff. They're not technically, like, this doesn't say it's going to be new models and stuff, although there's stories, I was listening to this, there's stories about how the Necrons sort of harnessed warp magic, and so maybe it's more warp construct, or like their or maybe their spells are potentially like Catan magic, or Satan, or Citan, however you pronounce it. Maybe they're Catan magic, so we shall see with that. Yeah, there's some. But yeah, I think we're having a pretty, that was a pretty good reveal. So thanks all for joining me in my little fanboy stuff. I hope to do more of these. Like, I think this is cool, just getting everyone together just to have a chat about whatever's being released. Don't forget, leave a like, leave a subscribe down below, please. It's always helpful. Go join the Aussie Arch Bone Rippers group on Facebook. I've got it started up already. And yeah, I'll catch you all again real soon. Have a good day, everyone.